Green Buddha.
We are live. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Danny, Greg, Marty V, J. Paul. How you doing tonight, Richie, Zaxton, and Mike?
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
What's the word on the street, Bill? Anything?
Hi, Auntie Rick. Just another Tuesday night. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Tom Kingery. How y'all doing? And for those, before anybody starts asking where my cat is, he's gone. I had to have him put down Saturday. So,
that's unfortunate, Bill.
Got 15 years out of him. So. I dig in Louisiana.
It's a good run for a cat.
Yeah, it is. And now next to go is my brother, from what I understand by phone call I got late Saturday night. He's not doing well.
Oh, that's no good.
No.
Sorry to hear that, Bill.
Thank you. And right now I'm in no position. If I have to get out there, I can't drive or fly. So.
Where's he at?
California. We're in California. Hi, Nathan. But I'm trying to get in to see a spine specialist because my hip's doing great. My back's getting worse because the hip's getting better. So now I'm trying to coordinate between pain management and spine orthopedics because they want all my info from pain management, and one only releases it one way and one only accepts it another way. So it's getting nowhere. It's like, what the hell?
You love the way everything works.
Oh, yeah. It's like, Jesus Christ, people. Hi, Jim. Hi, Tomcat Josh. Yeah, I go pick up my boy's ashes tomorrow. Going to have him in a box on the shelf next to his brother.
My dad sat in a shoebox in my uncle's closet for like 15 years, 20 years.
Yeah, pretty close. Big in Louisiana, pretty close to. I thought it was just my lower lumbar, but they're going to have to do a new MRI. I tried to lean against a post the other day, and something up in the middle of my back. One of those is just like sticking way out further than the others. It's like, oh, what the hell?
Did he have a?
Huh?
Jackson, did he have a place that he wanted to be his ashes to be put, or did he not say anything?
Didn't care.
Didn't care.
No, I mean, what difference does it make to you?
I had to get a blackjack in a box in a drawer for 23 years because he wanted to be buried at the ocean. I just never made it. So a friend of mine goes, I'll take him. And come to find out, what I did was go down one of the local rivers and dump him in that. He goes, well, it leads to the ocean. Yeah, but that doesn't mean he made it.
A little kayaking trip on the way there. You give it enough time,
He'll be there eventually.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Tomcat.
Eventually, the oceans are going to rise anyway, so he'll be all set.
My condolences to you, Bill.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Tomcat Josh. Yeah, according to my brother, my dad told him when he was young, just spread me in the backyard or whatever. I said, okay. Or that's what my brother said to me. Okay, fine. He asked me if it was fine. Yeah, go ahead. It makes no difference.
It's like somebody asked me about, you going to get buried? I said, all this stuff. I said, no. I said, one, that's only good for the living. Two, 50 years after you're gone, there's not going to be anybody bothered to come around to your grave. So what the hell? Why waste the ground? And
waste the ground, waste the money. I mean, if you believe in the spirit of the afterlife, you go throw them in a nice alfalfa field with a bunch of little mice to chase around. That'd be the cat's ass right there.
Yeah. Thank you, Kerry. Yeah, my old man used to tell me growing up, he goes, there's one thing that, he goes, ain't nobody getting out of this life alive. So that's what makes everybody equal, whether you're rich or poor. Hi, Joe. You're freaking going to die. There's no way around it. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, Greg.
So, do you have one of your other cats that's going to come and take over your room now?
Well, I've got one female that lives under the bed. She's a feral. She comes out only at night when it's dark.
That's kind of scary, Bill.
Been under there for 2 years now, so I mean,
It sounds like a Stephen King movie in the making right there.
yeah, I know, doesn't it? But her daughter is my cat.
It's a good thing that particular statement came out of your mouth, Bill, and not Mark's.
Hi, Bill.
If Mark had said that statement, reactions possibly could have been far different.
Hi, Bill and Christine. How you doing? You're immortal till you die. Yeah. Well, that's like I say. God's got a sense of humor because if you read the Bible, the angels live forever, but they don't have free will. We traded off immortality for free will. But then God, on the other hand, out in the ocean is a fucking little jellyfish. It's just slightly above the scale of a beetle amoeba. But if it's not eaten or killed, it can live forever because as it gets older, it knows it's getting older, so it turns itself back into a polyp and rebirths itself, so it can never die. So you think man's been on this, say the planet around 400,000 years. There's a couple of those little stupid freaking jellyfish bobbing around the ocean out there going, yeah, you may be smarter, but we're still here. Yeah, we all need some of that DNA, Joe. You look it up. I just put in immortal jellyfish and it'll bring it up what it is. I was reading that. I was going, son of a bitch. Hi, old one. You could live forever if you're a stupid jellyfish. Oh. Being that old and stupid, their divorce rate's probably low. So.
Yeah, but they're not a committed species.
Hi, Frenchie.
Hello, Shills. Take a look at this one. I was over on Rose Nose Treasures the other night, and I'd won something, and I had mentioned that I like these, so she upgraded it. This is a 3D printed dragon thing that
cool.
Mr. Briggs makes. I was looking at. I mean, it's cool as sin. I think they're cool. But I was looking at how all the links are linked together. They're printed together. There's no junction where you would snap them together or anything. It's like it prints a couple and it just prints through the holes. I thought that was really cool. There's no breaks in the link.
Yeah, you just got to clean it out after it's printed. It has little things that'll hold it together, and then you get in there and clean that crap out, and it's already put together.
Yeah.
Oh, Hawaii's on a tsunami watch. Bummer. So
Why?
that means we must have had an earthquake. Wow. Thank you, Tom Pat Josh.
Nice.
We must have had some kind of underground earthquake close to California coast.
Or it depends. It could be on some.
How many people watched the video?
Too.
I'm showing 27 here. Does anybody else watch Happy Gilmore 2?
Yep, I liked it. I thought it was good. A lot of people hated it. Oh, it was off the Russian coast.
I laughed my ass off.
I'm going to go solo here for a minute, guys. I did a short video on this earlier today. This is a backpack bag for gold panning kit from Amazon. 2 pans. Comes with specimen bottles, snippers, the pipes, tweezers, 2 classifiers, and probably not the best sluice I've ever seen, but hey, it'll work. So, but, $50 for the kit. So, also has a magnet and black sand and all that. Pretty good.
Hawaii's under a tsunami watch because there was an 8.7 magnitude quake off of the coast of Russia.
Yeah, I saw that. So I'll be watching for some gold painting videos from me as soon as it cools down enough. Got a couple bends in the river. I could see black sand down in there. So who knows? There might be something in there.
But like I told you the other day, if you pull out a couple big nuggets with that kit, Amazon will sell a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, Tennessee, I don't think I'm going to find nuggets. I know southeast Tennessee, there was one gold mine that did pretty good, but here in Middle Tennessee, it's gonna be flour gold, very fine flour gold, if any. Yeah, Joe's not bad for $49. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you just don't know until you try.
Yeah.
I'm sure we won't get rich off it, but it's all about colors in the pan. If you get some good color, and you enjoy doing it.
Yeah. Hi, Mary.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the Happy Gilmore 2 yet.
Well, some people hated it because they said it was too dark. Well, the original one started out dark. So, did you do a third one, Tomcat, Josh?
Cat just did.
Thank you.
And Tom
Wow.
Henry just gave you another one. Yeah,
Thank you.
Travis Kelsey had a cameo in it. I recognized him right away.
Eminem was in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him. I had to look at the pictures online to see which character he was.
I didn't realize it until not too long ago. You know, when I was young, Eminem came to power. I didn't realize it till not too long ago. He's like 10 years older than me. This dude's mid-50s.
That's not that old.
Time flies. What?
That's not that old, right, Bill?
Yeah, mid-50s. That ain't that old.
Well, it is to me.
Oh, thank you, Tomcat, Josh. Also, if you can't do it through StreamYard or YouTube, I got Cash App, PayPal up there. So,
Are you running for a particular goal on your Cash App?
no,
Just running it?
just to help because I'm doing the Amazon Vine thing. That's how I got this panning kit. Once I use it, do a couple videos, I'll pack it back up. I have to wait so long, and then I can give this stuff away. So that'll pay for the shipping.
Okay.
That's what I plan on doing. I got all kinds of stuff to give away, but I gotta wait because they got a rule. You gotta wait so long before you sell it, give it away, whatever. So
Now, did you pick out what they send you? Or do they just send you random stuff?
no, they have categories, and you look at it, and they throw things in there. Hi, Trevor, and you pick from that. I'm only silver level right now. Once I get gold, they'll throw better stuff in. Everything now that I get is worth up to $100. Once I hit gold, I can go over that. It's unlimited, and then it'll be better stuff. But
Still nice.
yeah. Of course, also I will be taxed on that. It's considered an income at the end of the year. But considering I'm at full retirement age, that raised the bar on that. So hopefully I won't get dinged too much, or I won't even hit it. So
No, once you get a couple of items saved up that you are able to give away, you might try running a raffle for them just to help cover the fees. Do like $5 a spot or something, and
that's true.
and as long as you can handle the chaos, because if you do $5 a spot or whatever, you got to take your PayPal off. Your Cash App, you can do $5 a spot,
Yeah.
3 spots per person, one win max.
I've done that before. I did that a couple of years ago, and I took the PayPal off and had to keep record and all that. So yeah, I've been through that.
If you're not organized, it's very difficult. If you're methodical, and organized, then you can run a decent
Yeah.
raffle that gives stuff back to people at cheap prices. And it helps the channel for the other stuff you give away.
Oh yeah. In fact, I auctioned off some gold one night. Did really well doing it. So.
Well, I
Back
mean,
to Dan P.A. Patriot was the one who won the gold.
anytime you have gold, silver, knives, anything
Oh, yeah.
like that, you're going to get lots of attention with
Yeah,
it.
the top three: gold, silver, and knives. That's pretty much covers it right there. Because I did
I
knives.
wouldn't have guessed knives. I wouldn't have known that.
Hello, Georgia. Knives go nuts, Richie.
Yeah, if you've got really good quality knives. No, I don't have to pay up front, Angie, but I get taxed on it at the end of the year.
Taxed on the value.
Taxed on the value.
So,
I-
you know, if you got the room to spare in your taxes, then it's no problem. If you over receive and you get $1,000 tax bill at the end of the year, you're going to be pissed off. Yeah, Richie. Anything knife related? If you got some nice knives, if you come across some Damascus or Cerakoted or anything like that, they usually go pretty decent.
Yeah, really good quality
The old
knives.
knives I used to get at the mill.
Hi, Joe again. Or collector's knives. Like I gave away it's a Civil War collector. It was the first one of a set of 5, and it was General Lee. So
Yeah, I remember that, Bill.
stuff like that they love. Well, when Rob gets here, we'll do a giveaway because I said do a giveaway if we hit the 5, and we have, so we'll do that. Okay, J. Paul,
Like mailing knives through the mail, or
oh yeah, you can mail them through the. No problem.
okay, there's no.
Yeah, no problem. No guns, nothing like that. No.
Okay.
This is America. Of course,
And the
you
only
know
thing-
to the nail.
And the only thing you got to watch about gold and silver, especially if you did the auctions where you could, for somebody overseas, there are some countries you could not mail gold or silver into. So you got to check on that.
You're just better off just cutting them off anyway, saying they can't be in your raffle.
Or that they get a gift card of more value, same value as whatever you were auctioning off. So, anyways,
Hey,
I'm going to go
Georgie.
solo here. J. Paul, you're talking about the cheaper pinpointers like these, which is shaped like a Garrett carrot, same diameter. That protector tip I got on there is a cap off a Coleman propane bottle, the little green ones you buy for your stoves and stuff. So I save these when I have this type. Fits right on there, protects the tip, no problem. But you have a bounty hunter when you're saying that you can't find anything tip size for those, so plastic tip would be the best way to go. Ooh, Carl Miller Damascus custom knife. Nice.
There
Yeah.
are some good ones.
Last, hi Dina, permission I went on, the place over in Kentucky with Charlie's brother John. And the guy makes custom knives. So I'm out detecting his yard for the first time, and I pull out a 2.5 foot long steel bar about 1.5 inches in diameter.
Hi, Dina.
Hey, you want this to make knives with?
So, Bill, can I show a bottle?
Sure.
Cool.
Take solo. Hang on. Okay. Canada Express, huh? Cool.
Yeah. I want it.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Oh, speaking of which, I won a 20-ounce water bottle on Grandma Kelly's day. That'll be going up as a prize. That's if she got the email.
How's the new book going, Richie?
Slow. was looking at it a little bit today. Sometimes I just kind of read the chapter and just try to analyze what I've done, and hopefully it sparks the next idea for another chapter. I was actually out.
Thank you,
I was
people.
painting outside today. Get some stuff to do around the house.
Yeah, I've been real slow. I took it easy yesterday, and then I was working on my side quest the majority of the day today. I don't hustle at my house. I work at my own pace.
Yeah, Jay, but she's going with a new company, so. Yeah, apparently Teespring is so far behind, everybody's starting to dump them.
Yeah, Teespring has fallen apart, I think.
Yeah. She's been giving stuff away for months and hardly any of it's been shipped.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everything I give away is drop shipped from Amazon generally, or one of the pay dirt sellers. I gave away to I forget who won Saturday night. I don't even think that shipped until Sunday. They had it Monday.
Yeah.
I forget what channel it was, but I thought that was pretty fast. But they messaged me Monday. They're like, "Yeah, we got that. That was quick."
Yeah, Amazon's usually pretty good. They've been kind of crappy here lately. What should take one day is taking 2 or 3. But we have that.
It's same down here. Their 2-day prime is now 2 or 3 day or 4 day prime. I haven't seen a lot of that. I don't legitimately care because I buy so much from Amazon for various reasons that I save ludicrously in shipping throughout the year. I probably save $200, $300, $400, $500 in shipping. So an extra day or so doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. No,
If I'm in there,
the worst one here is FedEx. Because the one here is the worst one is FedEx. They use temp drivers. They always have a rental truck. And most of the time when they pull up, you hear a crash when they stop in front of your house. And we have all these cats, so we buy a lot of cat litter. Well, like 5 times in a row, we had to send it almost all of it back because it fell over in the truck and broke open. So it was leaking out. All the guys walking up to deliver it, leaving a trail of freaking cat litter behind them. We didn't want those. He goes, why? I said, they're leaking. He goes, looks down. He goes, are you sure? I go, that fucking cat litter's not coming from anywhere else, pal. You know? He pulled up, stopped, and I heard it. And I just knew.
Yeah. I do various things on that for myself. For me, one of the things I'm getting pretty annoyed with is Walmart and the fact that everything is locked up. Everything's getting locked up. So I keep going down there getting pissed off, and I find myself ordering things while I'm walking out of Walmart just because I don't want to wait for the people to come over and unlock them. I usually hit the button. I'll wait 3-4 minutes. But I was down there the other day. Even the catnip is locked up because the people are stealing.
That figures.
A little tiny bag of catnip is.
I think that here in Wyoming, since we were desolate, you have to wait about 5 days on Amazon. That sounds about right.
Luckily, it hasn't gotten that bad up my way yet, Saxon.
Yeah, everything that gets stolen gets locked up down here. The large portions of things are locked up, and it's annoying. Everything cat related except for the actual food, the snacks and the food. All cat toys, catnip, cat grass, anything is locked up. All the dog leashes are locked up. A lot of the hair supplies are locked up in their own little section where you have to pay for it before you can.
But not as much.
Hi, Rob.
There he is.
Howdy, guys.
All right, hang on just a second. I'm gonna say they finished 4th, and they would have got it right, but they didn't listen to Rob.
I'm predicting.
7th, and Rob screwed up.
Nope, he's too happy today. You gotta learn how to read the Rob.
What'd you say, Mike?
First. Yes.
Damn.
Anyway, it appears Rob had some
Twice in 3 weeks, guys.
nice.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Rob.
Thank you. The bonus question is going to be up Richie's alley.
Oh,
Yes or no? It was a 5-part question, and we were the only team in the restaurant to get it right. Howdy, everybody. I'll say hi, everybody, in just a minute. Yes or no? Do the following states have any? That the optimum word here was any. Do they have any kind of border with Canada? Okay.
all right.
Yes or no for these 5 states? Maine,
Yes,
Sure, Vermont, Ohio,
Yes.
and Idaho.
Yes to all.
Ohio doesn't.
Ohio doesn't.
Oh, what was the second state?
Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Ohio, and Idaho.
Idaho does. Ohio doesn't.
Ohio's the only one that doesn't.
Oh, fair enough.
Mike is 2 for 2 tonight. Mike is right again. Ohio has a water border with Canada.
Oh.
Lake Erie.
Oh,
Hi, Perry Duff.
See, there was a team that got pissed off and actually went up and told the DJ, "You're wrong. Your last question's wrong. I googled it." And he goes, "Did you Google any border?" So I said, "Dude, I googled it. It says it has a water border with Canada." And he goes, "Those don't count." And I go, "Set your own rules here."
it was a kind of a trick question a little bit.
No, it wasn't.
No, any border. But anyway, my buddy Steve, that's
Hold on, Rob. So you're telling me that when you get into the Great Lakes, because I believe that's what Ohio touches, is one of the Great Lakes. Is the Great Lake Canadian or United States?
it's half and half. That's how you get a border. The part of the Great Lake that's United States is Ohio's part of the Great Lake, and then where theirs ends 7 miles out or whatever, that becomes the international border with Canada. And if somebody says those don't count, I'm like, yeah, look at the border disputes between Russia and the United States for and Alaska for borders. Yeah, water borders count.
Look, I was born at night, not last night. Somebody would have got a hamburger thrown at him.
But
That's
anyway,
like California is a border with Maine because the ocean goes around the world.
Yeah.
no, you can't. No, you guys.
Technically, via fluid continuity.
No. I googled it in the. I agree with the DJ. We were the only team. We were the only team out of 11 teams to get that answer right. And the reason we got it right is my buddy has a third grade grandson who's slightly not ADHD. He's slightly hyper. So there's times that he's got to go to school with him to keep him calm. And he was actually in the classroom when they learned that last week. So he knew that answer.
You know what I thought you was going to say is your buddy had a 3rd grade education.
No, but he was saying that he was back in the 3rd grade this week. So good evening, everybody, tonight. Good evening, Jay Paul, Julie, Tomcat, Angie, Georgianne.
So he became as smart as a 3rd grader.
That's right. We were smart as a 3rd grader tonight. Howdy, Joe, King's Gold.
You know, I know we've given up half of the answer to that already, but you ought to forward that one to that. Are you smarter than a
Hi, Loretta.
guy? For
Hi, Brian.
his line of questioning? Just let them know not to spring that on anybody who goes on bills, otherwise they might have seen it. But that's one of those answers. Well, technically, it'll irritate a lot of people.
I googled
I should
it
have known Ohio was a trick question.
because it's funny because I knew Maine was a yes, and I said the other one I know absolutely is Ohio because Ohio's in the middle of the country. And my buddy goes, he said any border, you got to think about water border, and he said I'm pretty sure it's on the Great Lakes. So because I had written down no, and we changed it to yes, and then he said, remember Idaho's got that little piece up top, and I said okay. And then he said, I know it's Maine, so we only worry about Vermont and New Hampshire. He goes, no, I think both of those are next to Maine and they touch it. And I thought one of them was below Maine. He goes, no, that's New Hampshire. So we were the only team to put yes, all 5 yeses, and we got it right. So our second $20 gift card in 3 weeks. Dinner was on the restaurant last week, and dinner's going to be on the restaurant next week.
Nice.
All right.
So, I just got back from a cruise, and it was an 8-day cruise.
Nice, Mike.
Yeah. So we went around a lake, and it was part U.S., part Canada. Because on one side, all the houses were all U.S., and on the other side, it was all Canadian.
There you go.
Hi, NorCal.
The one I find interesting is somewhere over by like Washington or something like that. I forget exactly where. There's a lake where a portion of this imagine the lake is circular, but there's a portion of it that dips down like a little island. The little island portion is United States, and the rest of it is Canadian. And the top half of the lake is Canadian, but this little island portion is United States. So, in order to get to any other part of the state, you have to go through the Canadian border.
Yes, I've read about that, Zach.
Well, here's what I'm wondering. I wonder how many of those people that are on the U.S. portion of that little island and enjoy their American rights a bit heavier than Canada would like them to.
Hey guys, just letting you know, Mark the Berg Hunter's in the hospital.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He's going to be in there. He's got a 9mm kidney stone. They're going to have to put a stent in and do all the stuff to pulverize it.
oh wow.
Keep him in your thoughts.
I hope it gets better quick.
Yeah. It just keeps getting better.
So we had Trivial
That's right.
Pursuit.
Rob doesn't know. Well, great cat's gone, Rob.
Yeah, you said last week one of your cats wasn't doing well.
Yeah, I had to have him put down Saturday. Now my brother might be going next, so found that out late Saturday night.
Well, that's not good, Bill.
No. And of course, I can't get out to help him because I couldn't even fly right now the way my back is. So still waiting on all that bullshit paperwork and crap to go through. 16. Wow, that's a good size one there, Marty. Oh, 1.6. Okay. Mark's is 9, not 0.9, 9.
9 centimeters.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Millimeters, but I think that's he got that wrong.
So the first night that we were on the boat cruise, we had Trivial Pursuit. And there was 1, 2, and 3. I was in
Thank you, Bill Brett. Thank you,
one.
Julie.
And so we were asked questions like American questions and Canadian questions and everything. And we got 77% of the questions right.
How many?
77%.
Not bad.
And we won first place. We were flabbergasted that a lot of the, because it was mixed, Canadians and Americans were on there. So we were flabbergasted that some of the Americans didn't know the answer to an American question.
Because we're ignorant. We're a bunch of ignorant people. Ignorant. We're
We
ignorant.
get all kinds of people down here in America.
I'll bet you that question was not what can you put with what on food. If it was a food question, America would have got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
we got
was,
league
there
nets
was,
down
there was a food question tonight, Zach. Yeah.
Well, that's
Damn,
sad.
Julie.
I'm pretty sure everybody will get this one. In 1899, the Supreme Court issued a famous ruling declaring that what item was actually a fruit and not a vegetable.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
I knew everybody would know that one. And that was actually a 5-pointer. And I was like, well, that's going to be like the easiest 5-pointer we ever had.
Now you know why they did that.
I don't know, but apparently somebody took it to court and it went all the way up to the Supreme Court.
It was over taxation.
Ah, well, that makes total sense then, Bill.
Yep.
And what is the name of the team that is the perennial losers to the Harlem Globetrotters every time?
New Jersey,
no.
Generals, the Generals.
The Washington Generals.
Yeah.
Google Maps now, you can now locate Diagon Alley on Google Maps from what movie series?
Hi, Rollicrat.
So what movie series was Diagon Alley in?
Harry Potter.
Yes. I was like, man, aren't you people Harry Potter fans?
Hi, back.
Nope, never read it, never seen the movie or anything.
Oh my God, Richie, as an author, they are just phenomenally fast. As an author, I think you would appreciate
J.K.
how
Rowling.
those books are written. Those books are just. I read
I
all
probably
of them
would.
before the movies came out. They're
Didn't
just,
read them, and I slept through the movies when the wife watched them.
oh
So
no, they're just. phenomenal.
Oh, I got one
Never seen
point
it.
on that.
I tried not to, but
What's that, Mike?
Harry Potter is getting
Right,
the
they
new
are.
TV series.
Yes. Hey, if they can redo Dexter, they can redo anything. Okay.
Oh yeah, they got 3 new kids, and everybody else, like everybody is different.
Howdy, Jimmy Lacari, Old Pelon, NorCal, AU Diver.
Dexter's on its 5th rendition now, isn't it?
Yep. Well, look at that. See now, Greg, I didn't know that. What Greg just said, Lake Michigan is the only Great Lake we totally control. I did not know that.
Mhm.
Maine has the most coastal waters, Danny Boy says.
Yep. Most
Texoma.
most trees per capita of people too.
There you go.
So Mainers eat more ice cream per capita than any other state.
Just remember, Zaxxon still thinks Earth is flat.
And
Wow, I
Carrie-
hadn't heard that, NorCal. Yeah, that's from Smokey and the Bandit, Tomcat Jazz. We know that. There's Mr. The Real Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Captain Vic.
Yeah, Danny Boy. Yeah, that ain't never gonna happen.
So I got a question, Bob. I'm Rob. Which Game Boy is related to Robin Williams' daughter?
I wouldn't have a clue on that. I'm not a Game Boy guy. I never
Zelda.
played many. What is it?
Zelda,
Oh, okay.
because Zelda is Robin Williams' daughter's name.
Oh, okay. I thought when you said Game Boy, I know you meant game. I thought you meant like what system.
Hi, Barney Taylor.
Oh, I should have said game.
Wow, everybody's got all kind of cool facts here. Even
Yeah,
back
you and
breaker.
Barney.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Georgianne.
Would you believe that a bunch of people who spend their free time on YouTube are full of useless knowledge?
Hey, YouTube's good for something then, isn't it?
Bernardo, aka He Sell Who Not Be Named. Yes. Voldemort. Oh, and speaking of Voldemort, I'm segueing away from him. Based on what happened on Sunday's stream last week, and what happened after Sunday's stream, I believe I know who's been leaving this thumbs down on the Sunday streams. And that's all I'm saying on that.
I wasn't here, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you'd have to been there, Mike.
No.
Georgianne, I couldn't agree with you more, Georgianne. They are just wonderful, wonderful books.
Hi, Jared.
Absolutely, Captain Vix. A plethora. One of my favorite 2 words. That
Oh,
and temple.
We could get far more useless than that information, I guarantee you. That's our smart useless information.
See, there you go. There you go. 5 Miles got the most useless piece of information, Nate. Did you know fish don't fart? How do you know? You could have seen them blow bubbles. Mike, you're muted. Oh, maybe he knows he's muted. Okay. Muddy Mess, I don't want to say I've never done that but it has to be pretty rare. Again, like you said, if you don't like the content, just click off of it.
No, the purpose of the thumbs down and why it doesn't hurt the creator unless they're getting massive numbers is for YouTube to tailor what you want to see. So when you're scrolling through shorts or when you're on your homepage for videos, if you see a creator that you don't want to watch, you either have to click remove, don't recommend from this creator anymore, or on the shorts, if you just thumbs down the content, they won't steer you towards that creator. If you do it 2 or 3 times, they won't put them in your feed anymore. It is a huge. Hello, Mermaid.
Well, that makes sense.
That's why it's there, and that's why it doesn't particularly hurt the creator. You're probably helping the creator because the almighty Google, the algorithm, is looking for who wants to see this stuff. I don't personally care about putting a high polish shine on your fingernails. I'm gonna thumbs down that video. I don't want to see content like that. Generally, if it's from creators that I know, I thumbs up their videos just to help them. And if depending on how much I want to help the creator, I'll put some useless comment in there, awesome, neat, thank you, something like that. And I genuinely mean it. But if I don't want to see that kind of content, thumbs down it. Get it tailor-made to what you want to see.
But Rob,
Perhaps
can't hear
muted.
you.
Yeah, how are you doing today, Anna? Weren't feeling too good last night, so. Never heard that one, Fud Mile.
Yeah, I never heard that one, Mom. That's neat.
Good evening, Miss Mermaid.
Oh, wow. Just woke up? Yeah, you weren't feeling good.
All right, Bill. This is one for Bill. Well, anybody can answer it. Let me see if I can find it.
Who was born first?
Hi, NorCal.
Aristotle.
What Greek philosopher was born first? Plato, Aristotle, or Socrates?
Socrates.
Aristotle.
That's what we had. Everybody at the table had a different answer. And I went with Plato. Denise said Socrates, and Denise was correct.
Yep.
And since we're publicly live and she's standing next to me, Denise gave 3 answers tonight to 5 pointers that I did not take, and she had all 3 5-pointers right that I didn't take tonight.
And the only reason I know that, Rob, is I used to play cards with those guys, and Plato Plato cheated.
That's a married comment to be able to say that you were around during those guys' time. Hey, Bill, I have a Miss Denise K was at our Metal Detecting Club meeting last night. Let me go solo here, and she got several of these beautiful Abraham Lincoln presidential tokens with his
Oh, cool.
with his bio on the back.
Yeah.
And I'd like to give one of them away tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, Rob.
Very nice, Rob.
So I will set up a comment picker stream because I know not everybody collects brass tokens. So let's set up a comment picker.
I collect anything. I'm happy I don't have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, Denise and I have been up since 5:30.
I'll call you at 5, Mike.
You guys get to sleep till 6?
Well, we had to get up at, I got up at 6 o'clock or 6:30 on the boat because breakfast was at 7:30.
When I sleep in is 6.
Yeah, that's sleeping in for me.
Well, we got up at 5:30 to Denise's phone telling us that Mike fell again last night.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, when the bell chimes and they calling you to get up, yeah, get up.
Nah, you shoot the bell.
I was sleeping good last night. Some highly intelligent individual called me at like 2 a.m. wanting. I couldn't even understand what they wanted. They're not using the proper words for what they want. I don't know if their oil pump belt broke or if they needed an emergency oil change. But whatever. All I heard and could make out was oil, and somehow or another got to oil changes. I'm like, I don't do oil changes.
All right, guys, if you're interested in this President Lincoln presidential token, copper token, type in token.
Hi, Dr. Ralph Reaper. Hi, Little Penny.
Hey, Rob, did you get any further in my book? Are you still around
No,
chapter 5?
I have started chapter 11, sir.
Chapter 11.
He was on one last week.
No, I was on 7 last week. He's just started at the factory.
Okay, yeah.
I still have some
You're gonna
questions
pay-
on the thing.
Okay.
No, you don't get to answer. You don't get to ask questions until the book is done because the book explains itself.
Well, I don't know. I don't expect them to answer them. I got confused on the UFO sighting because I'm still trying to decide if it was real or if it was a dream. And then I'm trying to figure out how that links to the time missing or the time seasons changing in the bar. I'm trying to relate those two together. And,
Okay, in the bar, it's the only place where people can exist from present time and from 6 months ago. When you step outside the bar, you step back into your own time. So when he's in the bar and he looks out the window and it's summertime, he's looking at 6 months in the past. But when he steps outside the bar,
he's back
to
in.
winter time.
All right.
Yeah.
All righty. All right, guys, we got 33 good people that are interested in that token. So thank you, everybody. We'll go ahead and run that right now.
The UFO scene is kind of a mystery. You can take it either way. But
Okay.
in the sequel, you'll find out that there's a reason why that he went into the UFO.
Okay. Because I mean, it was you were abducted, Rob, if you can't remember. Because I mean, the way you did it, it's very typical for what people that have been abducted in UFOs say that there was a 2-hour time missing. That clocks, their watches and clocks stop 2 hours for the description of the aliens and the things that happened are all very similar to what people have said. So, I didn't know if he was having an experience that people or the people related to, or like you say, if he gets up the next morning, it's a dream. So, like I say, I'm still working on that one.
You're going to find that the clocks do
Strange
the
things.
clocks. The clocks. They always stop time when stuff happens.
Oh, okay. All righty, guys. We got 36 good people. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom, Bill Brasky.
Congrats, Bill Brasky.
Okay, congratulations, Bill. Wow, I'm showing some serious lag on my screens tonight.
Yeah, we're going to do it. I want you to do a duck race here in a little bit, Rob.
All righty, I'll start setting up now, Bill, while we're sitting here. I got the duck races page already open. I'll just open up a new duck race.
Because did a goal and met that, so I told people I'd do a giveaway if we met the goal. And I got some stuff people never asked me to send me their email address, so I'm giving it back out. One of the
Well, I'm waiting on an address right now, and if he doesn't respond by the end of the Sunday stream, that's going to another person.
J. Paul Poker Chip. This slide, two Boy Scout slides.
Oh yeah,
very nice ones, and 3 Olympic pins for all go out of one package. Now, if you're in Canada, it will be a gift card because, yeah.
Shipped off. See, that's what's nice thing about the little cool silver coins. I have no problem shipping them to Canada. I just got me more Canadian stamps today.
And Rob, thank you. I got mine today. People, I know you can't see it, but there's a tiny little coin there, silver coin.
Oh, let me take the token. Nice, Bill.
Well, that's the one you sent me, Rob. Thank you.
Is Greg getting better? AU Diver, is he getting better?
Yeah, that would be, Jay. Win back your own poker chip.
Good
Hey,
evening,
Jerry.
good
How you
evening,
doing?
D.A. Springer.
That's Jerry.
Jerry who?
BH Ringer. That's Jerry.
Oh, okay. Good night, honey. Thanks for the coffee, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey. Everybody says good night, honey.
Michael, speak up. Never mind.
Good night.
Little late there. That's okay. $48 in the house. Thank you all.
That's a great crowd, Bill.
If you haven't commented in a while, make comments so Rob can get you in on the race.
Yep, I'm
So,
typing everybody in now.
If you are in Canada, you'll be getting a gift card instead because their prices are really going through the roof on shipping now.
Yep, like Bill said, if you haven't made a comment in the last few minutes, folks, please make a comment so I make sure we get you in the race. We're offering some good stuff up tonight. I'm going to put up another silver tonight.
Cool, Rob. Yeah, it's. I think it's here in Tennessee, Joe, because I'm having problems on mine too, and I don't think anybody else is. Or you know how Tennessee is. Our internet is a string and a couple of cans. So
Evening, Tom Kingery. All right, I've got 38 people in here, folks, and it says we have 48 in here, so I'm missing 10 people here. If you haven't made a comment in the last few minutes, please make a comment. I do not want to hear one person say, was I in the race? Well, if you didn't make a comment and I don't see your name, then no, you're not in the race.
actually, Scott Christensen, it's cheaper to ship to Morocco than it is to Canada. So
I put
no,
mine-
Jeremy, I've not been detected in this heat. Hi, Danny Dizzle.
Danny D.
I was gonna
I
say
got
something.
Danny in.
Dang. What was I going to say? Hi, Ellsworth. Yeah, you'll be in the race.
What we need to do is to get Richie to start running a parcel service where he just collects packages, crosses the border with a duffel bag, and then ships them out over there.
Hi, Lyle.
You got me in, Rob. didn't you?
Hi, Kate. Nene. Actually, he's close enough. He could use a drone and drop him off for us.
Yeah,
Mike,
It didn't get shot down.
Mike? You're
That's
Michael
true. They
Foley.
could-
Yeah, okay.
Oh, let me try it again.
Gotcha. All right, we've got a whole bunch of people that have come on. This is great, guys.
There, finally.
All right. Well, this
Thank
is
you,
great.
Danny.
Let me get
That's
Kane's name in here.
Hello, Silver Wishes.
Howdy,
Really?
Silver.
That means we'll actually hopefully get some In-N-Out burgers here. I hope so.
Their
Damn
quality's
good.
gone to crap, Bill.
Huh?
In-N-Out's quality has gone to crap.
Oh, you're kidding. That figures.
Ain't what they used to be.
They'll fit right in here then too, because all the places around here have really gone to crap. So
Yeah, we won't even have anything like that up here.
Realistically, the best cheeseburger that I find right now is Denny's double cheeseburger. Surprisingly, the thing is huge and good.
last time I had a Denny's burger, I mean, I liked their old burgers, but the last ones I got were so fatty, I just didn't like them.
You got to have some fat on them, but I'm just.
Oh yeah, these things were just dripping, real bad, worse than a pizza.
Oh, I love a drippy, greasy pizza.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best.
I do, but not on a burger.
I ate a lot of burgers, and
Well,
That's true.
I like my burgers pretty rare, so most of them are usually dripping too. So,
Oh,
but yeah, my best friend, he wants his burger cooked so much it's like a hockey puck.
I like
just
them.
I just leave his on the grill the longest, and then when I think it's overburned, I give it to him. He's like, "Oh, that's perfect."
I like a little grease on them, but not to where you can fill a 16-ounce glass by squeezing the damn burger. You know,
Oh,
and that's what it was like.
All right, we got John R in there. We got Cade's in there. We got Michael. Oh, my muddy mess. Let me get my muddy mess in there.
Me, burgers can have a little bit of pink, and that's fine with me.
See, I want it pink bordered on red, Richie.
And I need a little more cooking than that.
I was sitting at the employee cafeteria underneath Magic Kingdom in the employee area, and I was eating a burger. I asked, it was like really late. I was working late one night, and I was the only guy in the whole big, huge employee restaurant. And I asked the cook, "You make me a super rare burger?" And I said, "Just practically raw." So the guy makes it. So I take a bite out of it, sitting on the plate, and it's like completely red in the middle. And the restaurant manager walks by and he goes, "Who made you that burger?" I said, Hey, calm down. He made it exactly the way I asked him to make it. I don't care how you asked him to make it. He can't serve burgers that raw. And he went back there and chewed the cook out for making it the
All right.
exact way that I asked him to make it.
all right. So I got a trivia question for you. I'll bet most of you could answer this. Maybe you couldn't. Who ordered their food, their burger, by saying, "Knock the horns off it, drag it through the garden, and serve it up"?
That would be Cowboy Way, and that would be
Blazing
God.
Saddles?
No, Cowboy Way with Kiefer Sutherland and
Oh crap!
the bartender from Cheers,
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson said it at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Wrong.
No, that's used in that movie. I'll pull that movie up right now.
John Wayne said it first.
Okay, yeah, I would imagine you're correct there. Yes.
Knock the horns off and drag it to the garden.
But I was right. It's in that movie, though, too.
Young people nowadays wouldn't even know who John Wayne is.
That's kind of sad, Richie. It really is.
Yeah.
John. Very good.
And then people go, and then the young kids go, "Well, that was before my time." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but the moon landing was before your time, and we expect you to know about that, okay?"
Green Beret.
All right, guys, I've got 51
Green-
good people in here.
Green Berets, that was a good movie with John
Yeah,
Wayne.
excellent movie.
Oh, okay. And here's your trivia question of the day: what Star Trek actor is in the Green Berets with John Wayne?
Oh, You mean William Shatner's show?
No, yeah, the original Star Trek, the original series, TOS. Yes.
Okay. It's the Chinese guy.
Yes, it was Sulu, the Oriental guy.
Yeah.
He played a Korean officer. He played a Vietnam officer. Yes.
Oh, I
Alright,
forgot what his name is.
I got pointless trivia for you. Where did the term "it's a doozy" come from?
Duesenberg.
I believe Bill's correct on that one.
Bill is correct, because back in the 20s or
George-
whenever Duesenbergs were popular,
Yep.
one would be driving by and they said it's a doozy.
Yeah.
Hello, Rocky.
That's because Bill worked on the assembly line for the Duesenberg.
You know, they know exactly where every Duesenberg made still is, except for one.
Mike Childs was correct. George Takei.
Yeah.
And I think he's one of the only, him and Shatner, I think, are probably one of the only two left from the original Star Trek. Uhura just died.
I think there's one more that's alive.
Leonard Nimoy's gone.
Yep.
Chekhov is still alive. I
Oh,
think.
Chekhov. So okay, so that's three of the bridge crew. Nice, Jared.
Yeah. All the red shirts are
Takia.
no.
I didn't
Well,
realize
Scotty.
Track was as
Scotty's
old.
still alive.
No,
No, he
Scotty's
died-
gone.
he died
Yeah,
like
Scotty's
20 years
been gone. Hey, good evening. Good evening, Scott Christensen. Thank you. Good evening, Rocky Fry. Hobo
Hi,
Rob
man.
said there are people that don't know who the last president was. That's kind of sad, Hobo Rob.
George Takia.
Takai.
Takai, yeah.
Oh, so Greg still can't eat solid food yet. Damn.
Javier Garcia.
Yes, Relic Rat is correct. Steaks are completely different than raw hamburgers. Steaks rare are completely different than raw. That's true. Oh, what? Stop. Your mother just went to bed 5 minutes ago. You are the most needy cat I have ever heard.
Oh, we have a restaurant around here called Slice of Life, and their burgers suck. It's all wet. You can't even eat it. Oh,
Soggy.
Well, I was at my Metal Teching Club meeting last night, and they had a new item on the menu there at Quaker Steak and Lube. 8 ounce pork roast end, boneless pork roast end with orange glaze, a loaded baked potato, and bourbon baked beans. And I ordered that, and it was freaking phenomenal. But with the diet I'm on and my Ozempic shots, I could not even finish that dinner. And that was the only thing I had. I had 2 pieces of bacon at 10 o'clock in the morning. This was 5:30 at night, and I still could only eat half that dinner. So very happy about that.
I found
I
a
had
restaurant
a
around here that serves a
bacon
chicken fried steak burger.
Oh, man, there's nothing better than just
I like chicken fried steak, but
just
it's
a
a
piece
burger.
of crap chicken fried steak. Absolutely, Zach.
It's a burger with a chicken fried steak on top and then gravy, and it's served up, in a hamburger bun. You got to eat it with a fork, but that thing is good.
Bill, the hip's not doing it all. It sucks. I got a whole bunch of bad news about it last week, and it's going to be another 3 weeks before I can give you people any good news on it.
Yeah. Just been one of them weeks for both of us, Rob.
yeah. I'm going for another MRI.
For this time, Mike.
Mike?
Oh, I'm going for another MRI again.
Yeah, he asked for what?
I got a swelling back of my head that's attacking my cerebellum, and they want to make sure that the swelling is not going down. But when we were away, I was very dizzy and I had headaches for the past few days when I was on the boat. So my mom and dad are worried that it has developed down to where the cerebellum is. So.
We wish you the
I
best.
wish you the best, Mike.
We wish you the best.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna check this list one more time. Miss Fairy Dust is here. I can add her.
You got Mermaid in there, right?
Absolutely.
Deb Melvin, Mr. Tully.
Oh, I have Deb Melvin and Dina, but I don't have Mr. Tully yet. Let me add Mr. Tully right now.
Did you get Liza in there?
Who?
Liza.
I got Ellsworth in.
No, Liza.
I don't know who Liza is.
Liza Lot.
Oh, Jesus. So,
Oh, damn, Angie. Sorry.
Zach, I should have texted you this week. I'll talk to you after the stream, Zach.
Yeah, no problem.
Everybody's just full of good news this week.
Not me.
I haven't had a bad week. I haven't had a bad week at all.
I had a great week. I was on
Had
groceries for
My
8
club
days.
meeting, went to my club meeting last night. Saw some people I haven't seen in a year. All righty, Bill. We've got everybody in the race, Bill.
Okay. Let's run it.
All righty. Gonna run this race.
It's the Elvis version.
Yes, the Elvis version. Gonna run
We're
this
gonna
race.
run this a race.
Yeah, that's what one of the comedians says. Elvis couldn't act so bad they just told him to sing in all his movies. All righty, Bill. What are we running for?
The prize pack with the Scout slides, Olympic pins, and J. Paul's poker chip.
Okay.
Hi,
Oh,
Rob.
is this all as one package, Bill, or first and last?
All in one package. Hi, Buckle Boy.
Was that Eddie Murphy who you're talking about?
What? Who?
I can't remember who said the joke, but it probably was Eddie Murphy.
I think it might have been.
Okay, so
I know
Scout
I'm going to be
slides
last.
and poker chip.
I'm predicting.
All right, we'll throw a
Nice, BH.
we'll throw a Barbara dive in for DAL.
Okay, we got Fortnite Night in here now. That's a new person.
Evening, Fortnite. All right, let me add these two people. Fortnite night. All right, let's add. Whoops, wrong button.
Buckle Boy's mentioning a barber dime.
Hey, yeah. Thank you, Buckle Boy.
If you already got it confused, I'm going to run a race in a little bit. You can throw it on that one.
You said Fortnite came
Hi,
in.
Nick
Who else?
Palmer.
Hold on, Nick.
Fortnite, it's for some Scout slides and Olympic pins. So, Bill and Christine, hello. That's if you're in the continental U.S. Outside of that, it will be a gift card.
Evening, Bill and Christine, if you're there. All right, we've added those two people.
Buckle Boy says, don't add me. I'm just here for moral support.
All righty, I'll take them back up then.
You got Silver Wishes in there?
I believe I did put her in when I heard you guys say she was here. Yep, there we go.
Hey, Tom Riley?
Evening, Tom.
Yeah, get better, Anna. Get rid of that fever.
Yes,
Anybody's
Anna.
got-
Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better, Anna.
because apparently COVID's going around again. So I know half of people
Wow,
came here.
Angie, that's what I had to do.
When half the people came back here from a Carnival cruise, they had it because they had it on the cruise line and nobody said anything.
Rick had
The daughter got it from a person giving her a massage. She was coughing all over her. Hi, Paula.
You know, no offense, but if you're working with the public and you're coughing like that, just stay home.
Yeah.
Hello. Guess it's time.
Hi, Happy Bears.
Evening, Happy Bears.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't need that, Julie, for sure.
All right, let me find this last person. All right.
Jesus.
And you, who was the one you said came in, Bill? Literally just a second ago.
Tom Riley, Paul Abrams,
Paul Abrams. Yep, Miss Paula. Let's get Miss
Happy
Paula.
Bears.
Happy
Oh.
Bears.
I'll be
Ending
right.
Lola.
And Happy Bears. Let's get Happy Bears in there.
Who's in here?
All righty, we got everybody now. Okay, 58 good people in this race, Bill, and we got 58 here. Boom. Alrighty, this is for Bill's prize pack with the Scout slides and the, or as I wrote in my thing, Scott slides and the J. Paul poker chip, and I am putting up a Barber dime for DAL. And 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. 58 people, Bill. That's a poop load of people. Well, I don't know why these original ducks seem like they're really moving slow tonight. Marty Versal's up there with the Russian Cossack hat. NorCal with the Vikings. Here comes Miss Mermaid. The Naked Duck. Happy Bears with his pirate hat. There's Michael. The red zigzag duck. Deb Melvin. Mr. Zaxxon with the British Bobby hat. Here comes Mr. Jim Steele, the Bumblebee. Flying Arrow Jared is the purple duck. Here comes Gregory Gibson, the spotted duck. He's got leprosy. Julie Dirt Devil, Mystic Librarian, Silver Wishes, Scott Christian, Mike Shiles has come flying up. Here comes Jeremy. Bill Brasky. All right, guys, here comes the 19-second fade, and there everybody goes except Julie. It's Julie and Georgianne. Georgianne is the, I always forget the vice president's name. Everybody's fading. Julie's fading. It's going to be Bill Brasky. Kenny Holder's Mr. Tully flying up. Boom.
Thinking of Dick Cheney.
Oh.
Dick Cheney, yes. I always forget his name.
Ah, sixth place. Yes.
All right, so Bill, you still here? And Maple Leaf is now here. I'll put him in for the next one. All right, let's get the timer going. Timer is going. Bill, are you here, sir?
Yeah, Bill's here.
Oh, Bill Brasky said he's here. Boom, that's done. All right, let's go down to last place then. Bill gets the prize pack.
Okay, Bill, there's my email address. So send me your address.
All right, let's scroll down to last.
Congrats.
Mr. Carey, and then if not Carey not here, then we got Madison, Maine. Carey, are you here for some silver?
Darn it.
He's not here. I am.
Absolutely, sir.
Hello, Chop Shop.
I'm doing pretty good tonight, Nick. Actually, not on any pain pills tonight.
Hi, Chop Shop.
Brasky, email Papa Rouse. You won some Scout slide pins and
And
something
a J
else.
Paul poker chip. Nice.
Very nice. Uh-oh, I'm not seeing Carrie.
Me neither. Mr. Carey, are you here? Let me go check the log. The participants. And Carrie's not showing as a participant right now.
No, you're standing here, buddy.
All right, we're gonna give Carrie 20 seconds.
You can't
Carrie,
go
are
out.
you- All right, 10 seconds to go. All right, boom, there we go. That one's going to Mr. Ritchie.
Awesome.
No.
Richard.
You got to stand here, Cat.
Who's it coming from?
Me.
Okay, so
So, you have my email, Richie?
I don't think I do.
All right, let me put it up right now, sir.
I gotta go.
All right, my email is flthunder@me.com. Nice and
No
simple.
Thunder at me.com.
me.com.
Come on.
All right, got it.
Thank you, sir.
Move it, Cat.
Good night, guys.
Happy to mail it to you. Mike, excuse me. Take care, buddy.
Yeah.
See you later, Michael.
Yeah, I think this is the first thing. Thank you, Tom. I think this is the first thing I'm mailing to Richie. Yeah, I just got in a whole bunch of barbers from my silver guy, Richie, so we're good to go.
Awesome.
Billy, just put it up there, sir.
Yeah, here. I'll do it again.
It is. He's going to put it up again. Lucinda, can I have your supply of drugs? There we go. Yeah, I got to get a hold of Scotty Aquati. I owe silver to Scotty Aquati, and he does not have his email on his homepage. So I've tried leaving him a message on one of his videos to contact
No,
me.
you're not going out, dude. You're a butthead.
Oh, it was a joke. Okay, Lucinda. Yeah, good vibrator too.
Wow.
She's wrong, but she's right, Scott.
Do what?
Score of I think 123, and if we'd have listened to Denise on her 3 5-pointers, we'd have had 138 points, which would have been one of the highest scores they've ever had there.
You seem to be praising Denise an awful lot tonight. Is she baking something?
No, and she's actually already in bed asleep, but she's not. She doesn't always hit the categories for the 5-pointers, but they were in her wheelhouse tonight. I just didn't listen to her. But she did get some of the other song ones, the 3 and 4-pointers, right? So they had a question, true or false, was George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino brothers in the movie From Dusk Till Dawn? I was like, well, yeah, that's easy. I've watched that a bazillion times because you got to watch the bar scene with what's her face dancing with the snake on her, because that is one of the sexiest scenes in an R-rated movie ever made.
I'm getting about to a cycle where I need to go rewatch some of my movies that I liked. It's just hard to find them on what platform they're hiding on now.
Even though all these paid channels you have to pay to watch. It's amazing how many of them, for certain movies, you have to pay an extra $3 or $4 to watch them. It freaking sucks.
There's tons of them like that. I lose interest. I rarely even get. I like sitting down and watching movies. Or at
I've
least
never seen the Batman versus Superman movie, and I went to go watch it the other day on it was either Amazon Premium or HBO Premium, and you had to pay another $3.99 to get it on from HBO Max, and I'm like, I'm not fucking paying you extra when I'm paying you $16 a month to watch movies.
Because Rob, the reason that's happening is people are selling copyrights. They're selling the movies to other people, so they want to make their money back. Doesn't matter how old it is.
Have a good night, Dina. I watched like a 3-minute clip on YouTube of the old movie Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes and Stallone, and I'd forgotten how young of a babe what's her name is in it
Sharon Stone?
from Speed. What's her name?
Oh, that's
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock, yeah.
She's like a baby in there.
Georgianne is asking for help contacting Javier Garcia. They're having difficulties.
Right there, he just put his
Right here.
Boom,
He
he's
just
right
put his address in there.
there. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, he just put his.
There you go, Miss Georgianne. There's the whole address.
No, that's like Ron. If you go to like Prime or any of the other streaming services, type in a movie from the 50s or 60s. It's a rare movie, and most of them you have to pay for because somebody's bought the copyrights to it.
Yep.
I was able to watch Crossroads on YouTube for free. It's a movie from
Disney?
the 80s.
Disney Plus is pretty good about having less pay movies that
Yeah,
you actually
Disney Plus doesn't have much. Once you sign up for Disney Plus, pretty much everything on there is free.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Now, one thing, if you look on YouTube, you'll find some of these, and the way they've gotten around it, get some of these movies for free, is they will not show the whole movie in one piece. They will cut it up into 10 parts and do like a review on the first one.
Absolutely, Deb. She's extremely sexy. Right up and she killed that vampire. You're exactly right, Deb. But that is just flat out one of the sexiest.
well, I tried to watch RoboCop the other day on YouTube because I kept getting ads for it. And
Now I'm not going to do that, Jeremy, because I'm not 100%. It's him, and
Thanks, Top Shot.
he's trying to make up with me to come back on my channel, but Zaxxon's blocked him once, and if he comes back, Zaxxon will block him again. But I found out that he's been monitoring all my streams.
oh yeah, I got an idea. I don't know. I might not have been here last Sunday.
No, you weren't here last Sunday, but hang on.
Get better.
I'll send you a
13,
text.
13,
Send you a
bird.
text.
Yeah, no worry. We can talk about it after the show. Yeah, I probably had to vanish last Sunday for work. Or I wasn't paying very much attention. I do some chores on Sundays.
Boom, Chop Shop. Thank you very much. Boom.
Very nice job.
Miss Mermaid, feel better, Miss Anna. Feel better, Anna. I didn't realize you were under the weather. Guys, my phone was at 0, and I was using Denise's phone, Denise K's phone. And then I got out to my truck right in the middle of my stream. I got out to my truck, plugged my phone in, so I got my phone back going. So I caught part of Mermaids, but almost everybody on Monday Night Digs, I will be rewatching their video and leaving you a comment on there.
I actually caught some Monday digs this week.
Yeah, Mermaid. Yeah, we're not even gonna go into it, Mermaid.
Nah, leave it. Leave it.
Yeah. Dirty Deeds, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat.
So is that why you didn't do coin roll hunting last night, Rob?
Well, I left the house. I left the house about 11 o'clock yesterday to meet Troy in St. Pete. We had an appointment with the museum curator for the St. Pete Natural History Museum, where Troy's 1850 dual wick oil lamp was going to go in, and the curator and her boss both met us at the front of the museum. And not only they were pretty excited about that 1850s dual wick lamp, Troy found a token in St. Pete about the size of $1, silver dollar, and it was a brass token from the St. Petersburg. It was, I think St. Petersburg Saints. Hang on, 1920s St. Pete minor league ball team. The St. Pete.
Come here.
The St. Pete Saints. Okay.
Boom.
He found a token from 1922 back with their entire schedule outside.
Move.
St. Pete Furniture Store up front. And the museum got really excited about that token because they have a uniform, an original uniform from the 1920s team, but they did not have that token. They didn't even know that token existed.
Calm down.
And then Troy found a 1913 basketball token. So the museum took both his tokens, but they were really excited about that 1922.
Man, imagine how they would have been, how excited they would have been if you had showed up with that once in a lifetime, nobody's ever going to find one again, nobody knew it existed relic that we can't find anymore.
I'm getting a little worried about that one, Zach, because when my nephew came over,
I got to see it.
I will be very upset if I don't find that.
Oh, you got it somewhere. It's too unique to have mailed out.
Oh, I definitely didn't mail it out. But there's certain things, Zach, and I'm not meaning any insinuation here at my club, but it seems like everything I take down to my metal detecting club, and then when I come back and then it's in my truck, and then I take it out of the truck and just throw it in the garage somewhere. I can't tell you there's 4 or 5 things that I've taken to show off to my metal detecting club that I can't find, and it's not it's not like somebody at the metal detecting club took it or whatever. It's come back with me, but I don't take the time to put it in that display cabinet behind me. I just throw it with crap in the garage, but I mean, we've really torn apart this house, Zach, and it's either going to be in the one shed that Denise has a lot of my old relics, or it's going to be in that garage somewhere. Because before I sold Park Rat the car, I literally tore every inch of that car out and went through every inch, and I know I didn't leave it in my wagon.
It's got to be in the garage.
It's got to be.
Organization is so key.
Yeah, those 2 words, that word and Minardo don't go together real well, Zach.
I'm semi organized, and I can force organization on particular things.
No, you're not going out yet. You cause trouble.
Georgianne, I don't understand it, Georgianne. Everybody keeps saying that obviously the person keeps leaving me a thumbs down because they know it bothers me. I mean, it bothers me during the stream, but 15 minutes after the stream and I'm doing something Sunday afternoon, am I walking around here worrying about it? No, I'm not. It just, but like you say, Georgianne, if they don't like the show, just turn it off. I was on a stream the other night, guys. It's a stream I hadn't been on in a long time. It's a channel that used to come to our Saturday night and Sunday things. I hadn't been in a long time. And that person said hi to me. Hardly anybody in the stream was talking to anybody. And I tried saying hi, and there was just no. Absolutely, Amanda. Absolutely. So I didn't stay, Georgianne. It's just, we're here on Bill's stream, with all of us hosts up here, and you guys interacting with this chat flying by. We go to Charlie's stream, we go to my stream, we go to Marlon's stream, and they're just fat. I mean, and look at Thursday night streams with Hoarder. I mean, that's his stream just flies, and everybody interacts with everybody. So when you go to another stream and nobody's talking, to me that's unusual. I mean, because we just have such a great stream, but and it's somebody that's had a problem with me personally. So it's not that they don't like the stream or they don't like Charlie, because it's funny. Because when me and Bill do our coin roll hunting on Monday night, and getting back to Monday night, no, we didn't do it last night, guys. I left the house here like at 11 yesterday morning, and I didn't get back home here till 9:30. Since Troy and I had to go all the way down to South St. Pete to the museum, and then I dropped Troy off, and then I got lunch, and then I started to take back $1,000 in coins. The time I hit a half a dozen banks, it was still only like 3:30 in the afternoon, and my meeting's not till 7, and I wasn't going to drive 40 miles home and then come 30 miles back to the metal detector. So I went and gave blood yesterday. I went and found a blood center that I give with that was down in St. Pete. I spent 2 hours, or about an hour and a half, giving blood. And so I did my blood thing, and then after that was over, it was finally time to go to my club meeting. So I got there at 5:20, and I was there till 9 o'clock. And then I sat in my truck during the last parts of Monday Digs and monitored those so I could say hi. And then I drove home like 9:45, and I texted Bill, said, Bill, I know I'm home in time, but I'm just so damn tired. And I didn't go on the computer last night, guys. I forgot to put a short on yesterday. So I hit that recliner, and guys, that was it till 3 o'clock in the morning when Denise came out and said, go to bed. And I just don't remember anything.
I've had a slow couple of days.
Yeah, Mike, it's definitely his garage issues. Mike, how we doing, Mike?
It's good that you gave blood, Rob. Not everyone can do that.
I've got a, I can't remember. I think
You don't understand, Richie. It's not donating blood in the traditional sense. Monardo stocks up for himself for later. They don't even distribute it. They just save for him.
Okay.
Actually, I do have that as a choice. They give you that choice, Zach, that and that's one thing good about giving blood. When you give blood, if you go into hospital or something happens, they make sure that there's blood available because you are a blood donor. But Richie, I've been donating blood since I was 17 in high school, and I'm way over 20 gallons, but they don't have all the records of that because when it started off, it was a little local blood center, and then it became a regional, then it became a state, and now it's like a national one, and their records don't go back 45 years. But yeah, I'm way over the 20-gallon mark.
I know why you started when you were 17.
No,
I told you that story.
Candy stripers.
It was either give blood or face suspension at school. So
No, it was candy stripers. They still had candy stripers back then, right?
no, they didn't have candy stripers, but the one woman that was there from the blood center, she was I was 17, she was like maybe 35, and she was a babe and a half. So that didn't hurt at all.
You offered her more than enough veins to choose from.
Yeah.
Huh?
But no,
I never heard of a blood donation with a happy ending. But
This is Rob. Consider the normal box, and then consider one next to it.
let me tell you something. My high school, I had a lot of people want to forget their high school days. Man, my 4 years of high school were 98% freaking great. I mean, things were good. But we had my senior year, we had a guy came in that ran a bookie operation for the football. So it was like $10 for the football pick, and it was based simply who got the most picks on the wins. You put your picks in on Friday, and then we had the games over the weekend, and me and a buddy would chip in, and we would we'd get a sheet, and all the coaches were. I mean, it was a completely 100% bookie illegal gambling thing, but yet all the PE coaches and the football coaches, everybody ran on it, and there was 1 week out of the year that me and my buddy hit, and the guy came in on Tuesday and paid us like $130 from our winnings or something. But I mean, we had, the PE coaches were your driver's ed guys, and since I was in close with all them, they would just throw you the car keys to the driver's ed car. We had a hot dog place off school campus that was called Lippy's Hot Dogs, and we'd go down there and get foot-long hot dogs for all the coaches. They would just throw you the keys to the driver's ed car, and you take them down off school campus during school and go get food for all the coaches. We just had high school was a blast.
Yeah, the good old days. Good night, Julie.
I can understand that.
Right.
Oh, nice. Nice, Hi-Ho Silver. Yeah, I still haven't dug one of them. I'm going to go back and watch everybody's and make sure I leave a comment to you guys. But that's on my bucket list. I do not have a silver Kennedy out of the ground yet. I've gotten two or three clad ones, but I have yet to get a silver one.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh, sorry, Jeremy. Yeah, when Dennis stopped here, when we let Dennis stay in his van here and hooked up our power and our water to his little travel van, He came in and gave me a beautiful U.S. Largie, a nice Indian. But I know he's dug up some nice tokens too, Jeremy. Ann says, I thought I was good at 7 gallons. Thank you, Ann. I've always enjoyed, that's something I've always enjoyed to do is thank you.
Hi, Johnny
Bill.
Small.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about that earthquake in Russia today that's causing that tsunami. I didn't even hear about that today.
I heard about it at the beginning of the stream. I did a little looking. Japan's expecting a tsunami of 1 meter. Now I understand that's roughly 3 feet, and a tsunami wave is different because it's 1 meter that just keeps going. So it's a lot different, but I wouldn't exactly shatter the earth over it. If Alaska didn't get blasted, nobody's gonna.
Well, thank you, Paul, also for donating. Yeah, originally, guys, I had trouble donating because of my iron, and then once my iron got okay, and then when I started having my blood pressure issues after my car wreck, there was a couple times they denied me because my blood pressure was over 180. But guys, I'm so proud of this, guys. I actually took a picture of this after she did it, and I sent it to Denise. Because guys, this is the lowest it's been in 20 years. This was the best it's ever been in my adult life. And there we go, guys. 133/85 for my blood pressure. And a few people that go, that's not really that great. That's phenomenal for Rob. Okay, that's the first time in 20 years that's been in the 130s. And for those of you that don't know about it, the day of my car wreck, when the paramedics came over to me at the car wreck scene, my blood pressure was 224/140.
Rob, last year I was going to donate blood, and I didn't get to it because first time donation $600. So this year they offered.
You're at the paid places, Bill. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have those here. No, I'm at the local. I'm at the blood center. You just do it. You get the $20
Anyways,
gift card.
this year they offered 900. So I went down. They went, sorry. I said, why? I said, last year they take it. They go, they set an age limit of 65 now in Tennessee.
They actually pay that much for your blood?
At
Yeah.
the for-profit places, Richie, yes, they do.
They do.
That's how much blood's in demand down here. They have.
That's the first time. After that, it's like $120 every time you go in. But
Yeah, my sister did it, and it's not as expensive. Like first time she went, her and her boyfriend went, it was like $200 a piece, and then you can go back every 5 days because they just take like your platelets out. But every 5 days they pay you $70. So her and her boyfriend were making about $600-700 a month just donating blood.
yeah,
Wow.
I'm like, if you can do that and you're clean and you don't do drugs, that's a nice little part-time income right there.
But nobody wants my blood, so that wouldn't work for me because I had lymphoma.
yeah. There was one black guy they showed on YouTube, and he's in his 80s, and they keep asking for his blood because it's a very rare blood type. And there's only like, I think, 4 other people in the whole country that have the same that he has. So they asked him not to stop donating as long as he's alive.
Well, if there's only 4 people in the country that have the type, how much do you need?
That's what I was thinking.
It's
That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's compatible with all other types.
Yeah, and I've got the one that's compatible with all mine too, Bill. So yeah, they really like it when I donate.
And there's something else in it that
And here's a good question, Bill. I'm glad you brought that up tonight. How many blood types are there? 6, 7, or 8?
7, I believe.
I'll go with 8.
It is 8. It's an
He
equal.
knew better than to look for me for an answer.
It's A plus A minus, AB plus AB minus, O positive O minus, and B positive and B minus. So all 4 of them each have the positive and negative. I didn't realize there were 8. Yeah, I think I'm either A positive or I think I'm A positive, Danny.
I'll be right back, then we'll run another race.
Nice, Jeremy. Very nice. There you go, hi ho. That's called the apheresis machine. where there was a guy up there finishing his. It takes a little over 2 hours. They actually have the big screen TV. I was like, well, how come he gets a TV and I don't? She goes, well, he's doing the apheresis. It takes 2 hours. Mine only took like 40 minutes. Yeah, 101.68 is a little low, Nick, but that's the first time in 20 years mine's been in the 135. I'm so excited that my blood pressure's. I'm very happy about that.
Okay, here's what it's called. I was trying to remember. The golden blood type, Rh null, rarest blood group. Only 50 known in the world.
And that's what you have, Bill?
No, that's what that one guy has. I have AB. It's one of the rare ones, but
Bart said.
B minus. I'm B. AB minus is the rarest. B very rare. Rh null golden type.
Danny Boy says I'm on high blood pressure, 168 or 101. Danny, 168, 101 is a good reading for me.
I had a neighbor, she was like 220 over 196. And they told her she'd die if she didn't take the medication, and she never did. Yes, she did die at 96 years old.
Yeah. I haven't wanted to I mean, Bill, I resisted taking blood pressure medicine for a long time. And Mystic's right. Between the weight loss I'm doing and me eating less and eating a little healthier, I think that's helped my blood. It's definitely helping the swollenness in my legs. And like my weight loss doctor says, everything that can cascade bad for health-wise can also cascade good when you start turning a corner. And lately, everything except the hip has been cascading good. So we're getting there, guys. It's a lot slower process than I thought.
Well, that's like when I was talking to a neighbor who had the ultra high blood pressure. The first doctor that ever took it goes, "It's going to kill you. You got to do something about it." Well, she goes, always felt good. Never had any problems. So she saw a couple more doctors, and one said, he goes, "Do you ever get lightheaded? Want to pass out, this or that? Any bad feel?" No. He goes, "Then don't worry about it." Because not everybody is the same. So.
Wow, Greg, that's just pretty much perfect right now. Yeah, Nick, that's about where mine was, Nick, before I started taking the blood pressure pills.
Yeah, I get blood pressure about what Bill has when I get mine checked.
But that's like, okay, Rob, what's the standard temperature when you take it? What's it supposed to be?
Well, they said it used to be 98.6, but they're saying now that people are running a little warmer. And I was, if you notice that blood pressure thing, below the blood pressure my temperature was 98.7. And I normally run a little bit high, around 99.1. And she said at 98.7, you're just about perfect. But she said it's getting a little higher, Bill.
Yeah. Well, I was in a Mercy hospital in Sacramento one time. Had to take a friend in, and there was a woman in the ER, and they were freaked out because her temperature was only 54 degrees.
Wow.
Explaining to him, she was like in her 50s, and she was explaining to him. She goes, "My temperature's always been 54 degrees."
That had to be some kind of anomaly.
It was. It does happen, and that's why doctors will say, the norm is this, but it can go above, below.
Well, if you're more than a 1 degree up, if it's supposed to be 98.6, if you're at 99.6, if you're 1 full degree up, they will not let you donate blood because they take it as a sign of an infection.
Yeah.
So you have to be like less than half degree difference. But yeah, Hi-Ho's right. It's 98.6. But yeah, Johnny Small Pepper and me losing weight. Now I am losing weight, guys. I'm not coming down as fast as Nick is. Nick says he's lost 25 pounds in a month. It's taken me 4 months to lose that 25 pounds. It's coming off slow, but because I can't exercise.
Relicrat.
Been on a
Relicrat. Let me tell you something to Relicrat here. I had a heart surgeon tell me to keep taking some Carvedilol, and if I did, I wouldn't be here tonight. It lowered my blood pressure and my pulse so low it damn near killed me. And he said, "It can't do that." So he ordered the nurse. He ordered the nurses to keep giving it to me in the hospital, and I said no. I went and saw my cardiologist, and I was right. The guy was wrong. This guy's a heart surgeon here in Tennessee.
Well,
Would have
when,
killed me.
when she took my blood pressure, she said, I can't accept you right now. I said, why? She goes, because your pulse rate's 101. I said, you know what? Try do that again, because my pulse in my entire life, even the few times I've ever jogged, my pulse has never been a 101. So she says, all right, let me sit you down here and I'll bring another. So she brought another nurse in for about 5 minutes later, and she checked it and she goes, your pulse is 81. I go, yeah, that sounds about right. There's no way it was 101. So as soon as it was 81, they took me in.
You want to do another race, Rob?
Absolutely, sir. I got it ready. I think we need to put, I think one person came in.
Hate to tell you, Jeremy, when they took her temperature, it was 54. It's in the medical book somewhere.
All right, let's see who came in. I think Johnny Smallpepper came in. Let's get Johnny in there. Good to see you tonight, Johnny.
Race turtles.
Do we have turtles? I could do turtles.
Brokrat was asking about it. Tikey, you're not going back out. You attacked
Oh,
somebody.
and we got to get Colonels collecting in. Let me get Colonels in.
Time up, dude.
All right, let me copy all these names and we'll cut and paste into a turtle race.
Dude, chill it.
Let's see if we got some turtles.
Turtle.
Turtle. Aren't I turtly enough for your turtle club? We don't have turtles.
Stay in here.
We do have. All right, we have
Eat some food and chill out.
some costumes, which I think have a turtle costume in them. So let's go with that. Fancy dress race. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, there's costumes with a turtle in it. I don't think we've ever run this one.
Rob,
Sir.
I think I have finally figured out an answer to a problem that you have online.
Okay, that you're gonna have to be a little more specific. Rob has lots of problems.
Okay, everybody keeps writing you about this Tesla muffler thing, right?
Yeah.
The other day I was behind a Tesla, and apparently the battery fan runs when the battery is charging to help keep the batteries cool. You could augment yourself into saying I was referring to the muffler for the battery fan.
Yeah,
Because you can hear that outside.
yeah. I don't think that's gonna cut it.
No.
There you go, Joe.
God.
All righty, let's get this. We got this race up. This is called. What is this called? Costume race. I saw a turtle costume in there. Alrighty, guys, let's shuffle these up. Bill, what are we running? Or Zach, what are we running for?
Winner's choice, either copper round display cases or one of Richie's books.
All right, and then before we knock off tonight, is Bill? Is this going to be our last race?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll go ahead and do another Barber Dime for DAL.
Jesus.
Okay, it is 10:52 p.m., not 11:22. Wow, nobody made a comment. All right, shuffle characters one more time. All righty, guys, double prizes. Zach's offering a choice of whatever the three prizes he offers, and I'm doing DAL for Barber Dime. 3, 2, 1, and go. Some race we did Sunday. They dinged me for the music and would let me said my stream was ineligible for monetization. Alrighty, guys. There's the turtle. Turtle is George Ann is the green turtle.
I hope Georgiana gets a win. Hey, you diver! I told you I'd send you pizza if you wanted one.
Yeah, I bet from hospital food, pizza would look awful yummy. Oh, cool. My Money Best is a
anything would
ketchup
look-
bottle.
Oh, Rob, do you guys have Tommy's chili out there? Tommy's
No, I've
Burgers?
No, I've never heard of that.
Well, it's world famous Tommy's Burgers. They started in Los Angeles somewhere. Me and my son went there a month or so ago. Wow. Wiener Schnitzel was very high class compared to them.
Oh, okay. We don't have Wiener Schnitzels here either. I mean, I've heard of them, but we don't have those here either. As a matter of fact, I don't think any restaurant in Florida sells Wiener Schnitzels, even in our German communities. All right, guys. Katie's Nene's up there. Miss Paula Abram. There's Ellsworth up there. Danny Dizzle's fading a little bit.
NorCal has a California race for you.
Oh, I'd like to see racers with shopping carts, NorCal. That would be awesome. All righty, guys. Who's going to be at the last?
Oh, Pallone email me. I've talked to him before. I'm Zaxxon@gmail.com.
Is old Palon still here? I'm sure he is.
I think I already sent him a Madison main book. So floating display cases, Madison main book, or copper round. He's here. Email me.
All righty, so we got old Palone. And which one does he want, Zach?
I don't know what he wants. We'll deal with that.
All right, let's see who's last place, guys. Ooh, it's not going to be Angie because she's 7th and Jim Steele was 5th. Holy smoke, somebody write that down, those two in the top 10. All righty. Marty V is getting silver from me. Marty, you still here?
Oh, Northern.
Evening, Northern. Ooh, that's awesome, BH Ringer. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a good pizza.
Marty V is here.
Marty V's here. Marty's getting some more silver from me.
Yeah, you know, they say you can't go wrong with a good pizza, but you can sure go wrong with a bad one. I've had some bad ones.
It's got to be pretty bad for me to consider pizza bad, Zach.
I've had some pretty bad pizzas.
Our Sam's Club here has a hell of a pizza here for like $7.99.
Walmart. The Walmart deli. If you have a super Walmart by you, basically anything Walmart makes in-house there is actually pretty good. For the price, it's great. Their donuts, as long as you get them fresh, are good. Their pizzas are pretty good. Their jalapeno poppers are okay.
You know,
Basically,
they have
anything they make in-house.
Yeah, they had that.
Yeah, you know the donuts are good because they're always out in an hour.
What were you saying, Rob?
I said they have that hot dog and Coke for $1.99, and every time I'm in Sam's Club, there's a line for that, Zach.
Well, the same. We got Costco's out here too. The line of people to try and save a buck on some food is stupid. I haven't been in there in years, but back when we used to go, be like, oh, let's go get a hot dog or a pizza or whatever. And you look at the line and it's 40 people deep. Man, I ain't that interested in saving $3 on a hot dog.
You know, they opened up that new Tesla diner in LA this week, and they said there was a line around the block and people waiting an hour and a half to get in there. No offense, folks. I'll go after it calms down. I'm not waiting an hour and a half for a hamburger from. I don't care if it's Elon Musk or not. I'm not.
Well, you don't understand, Rob. Have
a good night,
That's actually a marketing ploy because they wanted to make it seem like you were in line for a charger.
Hey, 80 chargers in there. You weren't waiting in line for a charger. And I think out of those 80 chargers, I think like 44 were the latest V4 versions that were.
Oh, I see more than my fair share of Tesla chargers.
Thank you, Ed.
Isn't
Silver?
Isn't California the #1 state for EVs?
Oh, there's Teslas all over the place out here. I was talking with the guy who works up the street from me. He don't live there no more, but blue collar worker, decently paid, but blue collar middle class worker. And
Have a good night.
he bought a Tesla. I was harassing him. I'm like, yeah, they must hey, you guys pretty good? He says, yeah, they're all right. Then I noticed that all of his buddies drove Teslas, all of his work buddies. What gives, man? He says, well, our work put in a free charger. So in between the free charger at work and the tax break for having a Tesla, because they carpooled, they all went and bought Teslas and carpooled back and forth to work. He says, if we do that, we don't have to pay gas anymore. And on our off weeks, you know, our wives and our family, we're all driving Teslas.
Have a good night, Jared or Keegan. We're about ready to wrap it up here anyway.
Yeah.
Bill, when we go off, I'm going to stay on with Zach a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, the problem around here is the non-Tesla chargers. There's far less non-Tesla chargers. So if you have a weird car, Ford, Chevy, anything like that that doesn't take a Tesla charger, the lines are ludicrous around here for that. And Walmart is one of our biggest non-Tesla chargers out here. And like Christmas Day or something like that, you can see 20, 30 cars in line for them. And right now it's like that every day because they're doing like 3 different remodels at the same time, in store, a gas station addition, and this.
Are you the adapter for the NACS system?
And they took away half of the non-Tesla chargers and turned that into a storage area. So it's real bad right now.
Craig says morphine drip time.
Yeah.
Good night, Nick. Everybody have a great night for being here tonight. Appreciate it.
Good night, everybody.
All right, later, everybody.